Hi everybody, welcome back to 224 Loring. I'm going to take you on a tour in just a second, but it's been a couple of weeks since we've been out here to show you what we're doing. I think the last time we were here we had just bought the property and starting demo, so I was standing in a kitchen that still had its original cabinets. I'm in that same kitchen and you'll see in just a second, but it's been completely gutted. So that's done. We've ordered the cabinets after laying them out, and I'll walk you through that process and give you an idea what those schematics are going to look like. We're going with navy blue. I'm going to show you some paint colors and things that we're looking at for the exterior and the interior of the house. We're sanding, sheetrocking, kind of fixing some things up, but the big part of the project is going really fast, and that's adding a second bathroom. That far wall is going to be a full shower from wall to wall, and it'll be just a shower, walk-in shower. Then you've got the toilet, and then a 30-inch vanity with obviously a mirror and light up here. So nice big bathroom that can be shared by guests. My other contractor sanding down. We had to do some taping and floating of some walls. The texture in here was kind of all over the place. Some of the walls had no texture at all. Some had some orange peel texture, which I just hate. So we wanted it to be even throughout the house, and so you'll kind of see that process going on. This painting's going to start. We do have to do some repairs to the roof. Basically, we're taking the existing metal roof off probably next week. It was done in a way that wasn't really up to our standards. There was no decking underneath, so we're going to go ahead and fix that so that the new homeowner has a really good roof to rely on. And then we'll start doing some painting and look at sanding the floors and kind of moving fast. So we're hoping maybe another 30 days, give or take, with the holidays in the middle. So that full wall, the cabinets are gone. That full wall will be replaced with cabinets, and we're going to do a lot of open shelving up around the windows. There'll be a wine rack. Look like just a little tidbit. We bought cabinets from everybody. We buy Lowe's stock cabinets if we're doing a lower end house. We buy cabinets from Cabinets to Go. We've bought direct from manufacturers like Matrix, and a new company we're probably going to work with this time called Innovation Cabinetry. And so they've been kind enough to work with us, a designer from the company, and this is the sketch that we've looked at. So I kind of work on a platform called Live Design and kind of give an idea of what we want. Send it to a professional kitchen designer who puts it into the right kind of software, and then I bring it back and Lance and I walk through it inch by inch, and you can see we're already making some revisions. So the big decision now is, do I go navy blue or white? But the setup is basically done. So you can see we've got a wine rack, we've got some great drawers for pots and pans, lots of open shelving, even a trash pull-out. So we like to do some custom things in the kitchen and wraparound panels for the refrigerator. So one of my least favorite things about renovating these old homes is picking paint colors, particularly exterior paint colors. It's an expensive mistake to make. If you put it on, take 2 or 3 days of labor, about $1,500 of paint for this house, to stand back and say, hey, wait a minute, I don't like it, I want to go a different direction. So what we always do is we sample paint. So you can pick these up at Sherwin-Williams. They'll blend pretty much any color that they have. Costs about $8 a piece. We'll throw them up on the wall and see what we get. I can guarantee you that what you see in those little cards and what it looks like inside this bottle or can is not going to look the same when you get it up on a wall out in the sun. It's just going to take a different shade on, and I'll kind of give you some examples. So this is something that's called Breezy. It was much warmer on the card than it may look now, but this was my favorite. This was something called Smoky Blue, I believe. But it was a very kind of bluish green color, had a little grayish tint to it. I thought this was going to be the winner. And when I put it on, it is
baby blue. I don't know that that's what I wanted. This is something called Pool House. So I've got kind of 3 shades of a blue that I'm playing with. I don't even know if I'm gonna kind of stay there. This is called Drift of Mist, and it's something I'm actually going to do on the interior walls, but wanted to see from a lighter wall option if this would work. So this is really pretty. It's kind of an off-white color. It's got a little grayish background to it. And then a possible trim paint is something that we call Urbane Bronze. We've used this several times as trim paint because it's just got a nice pop to it. It's a nice blend between black and like a dark brown. It's just got a warmness to it. So we've used it on the hotel, we've used it on several flips, and not really sure where we're going to end up with that. And then something called Pussy Willow. So this is something we're going to put probably on an accent wall on the inside. It's a little grayer than I thought it was going to be. So this is just a little tip for you, is have some fun. We've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 of these here to play with, and just kind of make sure it's what you want before you go and spend a lot of money.